Shahani Was. This is NSN LA. Get connected to the network.
Hey, NSN LA, get connected.
NSN LA, get connected to the network.
My name is Warren Coulter with Aramark Uniform Services in Burbank, and NSN is making things happen for sales professionals in the Los Angeles area.
As usual, NSN put on an excellent event. The group of people they had were excellent from all walks of life. They gave us some great advice, and if you're not a member already, I highly recommend you become a member. It pays for itself, and membership definitely has its privileges.
NSN is a great organization, and I feel that it is highly needed in our community today, so please get involved.
Get out, get networked, and find out what's going on in the sales arena. There's a lot to learn, from entrepreneurial to leadership. I thought it was great. The panelists were vice presidents and basically told their climb up to the career ladder. A lot of great information and great tools that I'm going to take back and use in my own personal career path.
NSN LA is my new roadmap to success.
I actually knew the organization when it was founded with Dave Richardson and Mike and the guys. They were at Pillsbury when I was there when they founded the organization in New Jersey. So I went to the first convention. I went to the first dinner at B. Smith's in New York. And so it's a nice turn of affairs to be here tonight. I think reinventing, refocusing yourself is really, for me, it's kind of been something I've always done.
I can tell you firsthand, there's nothing like having a mentor, someone who understands your personality, someone who understands whether or not you're just crazy and you need to be reined in every so often, or someone who knows to light a fire under you to have you speak up on your own behalf. But I tell you what, never burn a bridge, keep all your doors open, and make sure that you acknowledge every single person who crosses your path.
I personally haven't been laid off, but I have a lot of associates that have been laid off and have struggled over the past year and a half. And one person, what she decided to do was to volunteer, which is kind of odd, but to volunteer. And what was accomplished from that was creating a new network, getting involved in networks like the NSN. I'll give a plug here. Obviously, I went to their National Career Fair in Orlando this year, and it was just tremendous, and I saw a lot of people get hired right on the spot. So my one thing I would say, just get involved.
I actually ended up in sales by accident. I was interviewed by Abbott for a position in pharmaceutical sales. And, you know, when you're in your last year of college and you're being interviewed and, you know, you think, wow, that's great, but I turned the job down because I thought, geez, I went to school, I have a science degree, I don't want to go be some pharma sales rep. And I went off, you know, pursuing my scientific degree and worked in a number of different industry, hospitals, and then eventually went to work for Abbott. My career with Abbott started in manufacturing and quality. It was a nice gig until 1 year later they announced they were closing the facility and I got a severance package. And I ended up moving into a sales role, and you know, because I obviously had been on the side of the customer as well as the fact that I knew the product, I did so well. I mean, I just blew past other people who were still sort of in the learning phase of the products, and was extremely successful at something I never intended or thought that I could be successful at. It never even entered my mind.
State Farm, proud sponsor of NSN. If you haven't been, you have to definitely go. And if you're not a member of NSN, I definitely encourage you to join. I'm a proud member of NSN. And they do great work in terms of education, networking, and connecting individuals.
I'm Janice Sarte from Medtronic Diabetes. We've had a long-standing partnership with NSN, and we value the partnerships that we've had with the members, and we've attended recent events, including the national conference in Orlando, so very happy to be here.
I am with ADP, Automatic Data Processing. Most people think of us as the payroll company. You've probably been paid by us at one point in your career. We are a platinum sponsor and very, very pleased to be here tonight. It's actually my first NSN event, so thank you for having me. And I do encourage you to look at our website, adp.com, for our career page, and come aboard, join a winning team.
NSN LA, get connected to the network.
NSN LA, get connected to the network.
NSN is the place to make connections and to get good information and just an overall great organization. It was a pleasure to be here tonight. I learned a lot, met a lot of great people, and I look forward to bigger and better with NSN LA.
NSN is sorely needed in the community, especially now. The collaborative spirit that everybody has for us to move forward is critical to our success as a community, and this nation needs us. NSN LA, get connected to the network.
NSN LA, get connected to the network.
NSN LA, get connected to the network.
NSN, get connected to the network. Get connected, I'm telling you.
I can count the amount of people of color, specifically African American investment advisors on one hand that I've met. And I've been in the business for over a year, 2 years actually. So I'd actually like to have lunch with you and talk about business. And I'm not going to call you every 5 minutes like you did the other guy, but I definitely would like to talk to you about some of your experiences.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Absolutely.